Hey, what's going on, guys? Crunchy Candy here. Alright guys, we're back with another video, but today's video is a little bit different, as you guys can already see by the thumbnail, by the title, and that I'm not on a video game page right now. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I make my Star Wars tribute videos, and the reason I'm doing that is because I've realized something, that my Star Wars tribute videos are my most popular videos, and that's what most of you guys want to see. So when I'm recording this, you guys can see I have 1,083 subscribers. Now, my most popular videos are all these ones, okay? So, my most popular one, Star Wars Tribute. Second most, Star Wars Tribute. Fourth most, Star Wars Tribute. Star Wars Tribute, Star Wars Tribute, Star Wars Tribute, Star Wars. Just a lot of these Star Wars, Clone Wars tributes. So what's going to be happening, guys, is I'm going to be focusing more on those tributes because, as you can see there, that's what you guys want to see, obviously. But for those of you who still like my gaming videos, I'm going to keep making them. For those of you who do like them, yes, and because I personally enjoy making them. I personally enjoy playing video games, and that's how I started making videos in the first place. Alright, so the first thing you gotta do is choose a song for your video. Before I go any further, guys, I just want to mention that the video that you guys are seeing right now is actually being recorded as I make the Star Wars tribute that you guys have just seen last week. So everything that I talk about here is somewhat of a behind the scenes for the video from before. So the one I've actually chosen for the video that I'm doing right now is this one, Willy Moon Railroad Track. So the reason I chose Willy Moon Railroad Track is, as you'll hear, there's a lot of hitting. You know, it's like boom, 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 boom. And essentially that makes it kind of makes people, it works really well with clips. Let's just say it like that. It also has a nice little musical part at the beginning where you can throw in speaking and different things. Alright guys, so here I have a Kingsman version of the song that I actually saw a few days ago, which I really liked and which kind of gave me the inspiration for this video. Not the one that I'm recording right now, but the one that you guys have already seen. So I guess, whatever. But essentially, this is what I'm kind of going for. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same, but this is my inspiration, let's just say. Of course, link will be in the description.
Make it. Nah. You know what that means.
So that's one part. And as you can see, every time there's a hit, he hits something back. But that kind of gives you an idea of something I'll be talking about a bit later. On how to edit these videos. Okay, so now when you want to get your song, you want to convert that to an MP3. Now I've already done that because I've tried recording this video that you're seeing right now like 4 times and it hasn't worked. So here it is. I already have it down. It's not hard. You guys can figure it out. So here's the song right here. Next up is actually a little folder I have called Star Wars. Now the reason I have this is it's all my things. So I have the actual tributes that I've made, but I also have different clips that I have clips that I like to use. For example, this one right here, the clones fighting back against the droids. I like that clip. Whatever. So I have a bunch of clips here, and I kind of go through. Some of the qualities from the older things aren't as good, such as actually this one's not terrible, but some of them that I recorded before from my old computer aren't as good. And I actually have been wanting to go get new clips. I just haven't got around to it. But I think it's this one actually you can see is kind of close up. But then I can go here. It's still kind of close up. So that's a reason behind some of that. Alright, so getting into actually recording the video. So DaVinci Resolve 14 is what I use for editing everything pretty much. And I have the free version because I'm not spending money on that. But as you guys can see, I have a lot of different things open up here. I actually have to delete like this, that, whatever, but let's just open up a new project. As you can see, nothing is completely clear, so let's minimize that just a bit. Pull, okay, and now I can pull this in right there, and this is probably one of the most important things. I bring it down here, and actually a good thing to do is to go through the whole song, and every time you hear a boom, you cut. So the first thing I can do is I can see that the music hasn't started yet here, so just gonna snip that away. And automatically it gets rid of some dead air. So I'm going to drop this down here, and the reason I'm dropping it into the second audio slot is because some of my video, some of the clips, let's go to desktop, let's Star Wars. Some of the clips actually do have audio, and sometimes I don't want to get rid of them. So as you can see the audio here, I just want to make sure that it doesn't disappear. Obviously I'm not going to use this one because it kind of sucks, because it has all the media offline things, as you guys can see, which I actually don't, for those of you who've already noticed it in the soldiers video, it's very hard to get rid of those. I don't know why they're there. I mean, the actual video is fine, but I don't know what it is, honestly. But for some reason, DaVinci Resolve doesn't like it. I've tried different things, but I've just decided to keep it, whatever. So we're actually going to go through this and cut every time it says there's a bang, okay? Okay, so I've got my music. It's a fairly mediocre song, actually. It's only like 2 minutes, which is actually pretty good. So as you guys can see, I've cut up a bunch of different parts. Now at the end over here, it actually goes boom, 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 like really quickly. Like here, you can hear. It's like boom, boom, boom. So the reason that I haven't cut that up yet is because I'm kind of just gonna throw a clip in and throw different clips in and see how they work with the thing. So first thing we're gonna do is file, import media, start with tribute. No, that's not what I want. I kind of want to bring all of them in, but that'll take too much time. So I'm actually gonna start just bringing in the ones I know I want to use. And a good thing to bring in is a lot of shooting scenes. Those are always the best. Anytime people are fighting, use it because it just works so well. Now I also need some smaller clips. So Fox, this one right here, is, as you can see, pretty flipping short. So I can use it, let's say I use it right there, boom. So now that I have to find a part where they kind of go, where they start kind of boom, boom, boom. So now I kind of want to go through it, whatever. Yeah, so that's a pretty short clip actually. It's surprisingly, it works almost perfectly, which is a little interesting, but okay. You know, that's fine. This one, people are shooting. Let's just keep going, grabbing some random images. Okay, so a little tip for those of you who actually do care about this kind of stuff, because if you don't care about this, then you wouldn't be watching right now. But for those of you who do, a little trick that I found, or a little tip, I don't know, is that I actually usually and almost always make these videos in the morning. Now the reason for that is because this can get extremely boring. Getting clips is a pain in the ass. I've watched the Clone Wars the whole season so many times, finding the right clips, analyzing it every episode, just a lot of boring stuff, okay? The boring part of all this. Then sitting in front of the computer and editing all this, it's a pain in the ass. So I do it in the morning because that's when I still have energy, and I can do it quickly, get it done quick, and then after that, I can play video games and do whatever. Okay, so let's pull in the sniper scene. As you guys can see, it's a really long scene. So let's find, well, first thing I have to find is when the Netflix thing went away. That's important. And for those of you who are wondering, I don't know if you have, who've noticed this little gray thing at the bottom, I have no idea what it is. I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea what it is. Alright, so he gets hit right here. I love how I can use my arrow keys to actually find exactly when things happen and to kind of cut around with them, because, you know, it's kind of nice. So let's see how that works. That actually works pretty well. So now I don't want to use this whole thing because that's a lot. So I'll just use two little parts like that. God damn it, didn't mean to edit, undo, boom, cut, and let's just watch that little part again. That works pretty well, honestly. That does not work bad at all. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I've just finished my edits. I've put everything into place. I've gone through little things, and it's only taken me about an hour to do. Alright, so now that I've finished with all this, there's one thing I want, and I want to stick it right here. It's a speaking voice line from a clone, and that shouldn't be too hard to find. So let's jump into Netflix and see what we can find.
War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety, survival, or victory. But men, I guarantee you this. Every member of this Clone Youth Brigade will have his moment. And it is that moment when you are no longer a cadet. You are a soldier.
There's the Jedi cruiser.
You have the best training in the galaxy, but no one can train you for the moment you look death in the eyes. What you do then, and the soldier you become, that is up to you.
But I have to end the recording so I can actually grab the part. So let me go do that. Alright, so I forgot to click record, but I grabbed my audio clip, and the part I grabbed is war comes with no guarantees, you're not necessarily going to survive, whatever. So let me just delete this part right here, which I thought I was going to use, but I'm not. And now what I'm trying to do is find the right sound. Okay, so when it comes to making the thumbnail, I have Photoshop open here, but I need two things. I need a picture and I need some text. Now I already have my things here, but I'll show you how I got them. So for the text, it's really easy. You go to cool text, you write in star, it gives you Star Jedi. You go to skate, you click in whatever you write. For example, I wrote ain't going back. Of course, I forgot the G, because why not? Logo, then I just go all white because that's what I've gotten used to. And then boom, ain't going back, and I have it. And then for picture, honestly, all you can do is Clone Wars, images, and then there's just loads of things. You can use this or that, or depending on what you want to do. Say I was making a Darth Maul video, I can make God, can I write today? Darth Maul Clone Wars. And then I have loads of images. I have like this one, I have this. There's loads of things I can use. But I've already have my stuff, so let's jump into Photoshop and start working on our thing. So I'm trying a new thing today. Instead of putting it right in the middle, I'm actually putting the thing on the side, the text. So we're gonna try that. And if it doesn't work, then that's too bad. Okay, so I've got my thumbnail here. As you guys can see, I've done a bit of work to it. That's nice and done. Alright, and now I can go into here, videos, and timeline 1, here it is. Boom, bring it in over here, carry it over here, and then now I just listen to the sound, see how it works.
War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise.
Oh wait, was that a red? No! No, guys, as you can see, it says media offline. I can't do anything. God damn it, it means I have to re-render it. Alright, thank guys, so I've just finished watching this timeline video. Now I've rendered the video a good 10 to 20 times. I've lost count. But I rendered a bunch of times trying to get rid of red things, and this is the best I've come up with. There's no red, but there is a small little, what would you call it, little glitch right there. I don't know what it is. I can't get rid of it. It's been in every single render. So I'm just going to leave it there. Hopefully it's not too big of a problem. It's at the end of the video, so it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it's for a millisecond, not even. So I am going to leave it there. One day I'm going to find out how to get rid of them. But until then, yeah, it's so small. I hope it doesn't matter. So I've rendered it a few hundred times. It's all saved. Okay. So now that I've done that, I have my video. I have the thing. And now, simplest part is you upload it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and have an awesome and safe day, guys. Bye-bye.